Hello to everyone, I am Indurok, and today I am playing more The Last Door Season 2. So I'm curious, like, will it just start from the next chapter if I click continue? Or is it gonna... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. Indeed. Well, it just takes me to the credits, but... Okay. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway, on to the next one. I got open up. Yeah, previously on the last door. Well, I'm a little bit... Okay. My channel. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Wakefield and Kaufman followed the only clue they had on Devitt's location. The recipient of Anthony's disturbing letter. Alexander Dupree. Wakefield visited the East Hill Asylum to gather some information on Dupree's past. Wakefield discovered that Dupree was the leader of a secret society known as Playwright. He learned that they practice rituals with the goal of peering through the veil. The line that separates the common world from an outer void full of horrors. Oh, they do follow her. Okay. I don't know. Like, one of them seemed way too skinny to be any of the other characters. But I guess I was wrong. And it was indeed them. Or I don't remember which I thought last. Like, the most, I don't know, which I eventually believed. Turned out to be a member of the Playwright. Okay. Oh, one of East Hill's patients turned out to be a member of Playwright. Wakefield and Kaufman followed her to her hideout, a cabin in the mountains, when suddenly a big flock of birds appeared. That is strange. I must forget nothing. Oh. And who be this, I wonder? I wonder. Oh, jeez. Everything must be set. When the time comes. Ah. And I'm visited again. What? What's going on? I assume he collapsed the cave. The game kitchen. Presents. I like music. The last duel. The last duel. For a moment the sky was dark, because of all the crows. We heard the calls of 1,000 birds, but another sound rose above them, a sound I cannot describe. Okay, what? Yeah. Just what happened? Just what happened here? Where's Miss Kanye? We are too late. It is ashes. Okay. Did she explode into ashes? Just... no. The windows are covered with wooden planks. It looks as if she were trying to keep someone from entering. Or something from getting out. Chalk. A circle drawn hastily on the floor. I thought she thought it would prevent what she knew was about to happen. But she was wrong. She probably made it worse. I don't know what to make of all this. I do. So, by any chance, were you a member of this group or something? I don't know. And you're trying to, or I don't know, whatever. Screw it. Either that or you've been seriously researching all of this stuff. Are you alright, Kaufman? Are you alright, Kaufman? You were coughing a bit there. It's nothing. Just a bit of a cold. Now, I think we should talk. In light of events that we have recently witnessed, the matter cannot be delayed any further. You must make an important decision. It is not yet too late to go back to our daily lives. If you do not want to continue, you must forget all about your patient, Jeremiah Devitt. You will have to keep to yourself everything you have learned about the mystery of his disappearance, and never talk about it again. But should you wish to continue this search, you will need to accept the consequences, whatever they may be. Please do not take this decision lightly. The path ahead is not without peril. You know my answer already, Kaufman. I must know what happened to Devitt. So be it then. As you may have already realized, this matter involving your patient transcends the limits of psychiatry as we know it. We are not dealing with the effects of trauma or the demons of the subconscious, at least not in the terms we are used to. We are dealing with something old, something dark, a sinister truth that has been buried deep for generations. This man, Alexander Dupree, and his organization, I think they seek to uncover these secrets, and I fear they might have already. Miss Kanye's fate, whatever it was, must be related somehow. But my knowledge of this area is simply not sufficient. We must pay a visit to an old friend, someone I never thought I would want to see again. The man who introduced me to the extended scientific field of the occult. My mentor, Professor Adam Wright. So, more people who know about this. Season 2, Episode 2. My dearest visitor. Wickport. Oh, again with this map thing. Right manor. Are you sure it's not the wrong manor? I mean, I don't want to make any mistakes. Okay, whatever. Enough jokes. Let's play. I doubt he is away at this time of day. Perhaps he cannot hear us from the front. Let us try the back door. Well, how long did you even wait? Waited like 2 seconds before deciding that he couldn't... Mrs. Oakwood. She's the manor's housekeeper. Hello. I am here. And I have a buddy with me. Yes, who is it? Good morning, Mrs. Oakwood. Don't you remember me? Why, Dr. Kaufman! Bless my soul. It's been so long, I hardly recognize you. How nice to see you again. Allow me to introduce my colleague, Dr. John Wakefield. Is the professor at home? We would like to see him. Why, yes, Doctor, of course. I'm quite forgetting myself. Let me take you to him. It is really good of you to come. He receives so few visitors these days, on account of his condition. His condition? Oh, sir. I am right, sorry. Okay. I thought you knew. The professor. He suffers from an ailment afflicting his brain. He is now entirely confined to his bed. Well then. Professor Wright, you have visitors. One of them is your old friend. Look, do you recognize him? It's Johann, Professor. Your old pupil. I reckon he does remember you. It has been a long time since I've seen him so excited. Okay. I will leave you two to talk to the professor. It may be difficult to keep him on one subject for long. But oh, it does him a world of good to speak with old friends. I see a couple double spaces or like in the text there. Should you need my assistance, I will be in the backyard, continuing my digging of graves for... never mind. Professor. Uncle James, you're back. Okay. It is I, Professor. Johann Kaufmann. Or however you say that. I mean, it's German. Maybe it's pronounced differently. I don't know. Where is father? Where has he been taken? He suffers from some kind of memory loss. Yes, I'm afraid he will not tell us much in this state. If we could but stimulate his memories. Maybe he could tell us of his research, something to unravel the mystery of the playwright. Perhaps. We have few other options in this case. Let us try. Excuse me. Okay. Why don't you explore the manor? There may be some object we can use to jog the professor's memory. Meanwhile, I will try and talk to him about the time we researched together. That could also help him remember. Okay. Professor Wright. Father, why must you spend so much time away, Father? Well, I don't know if it's just memory loss, but he's like having different memories. A large wardrobe of engraved wood. Alright. Oh! Window! The snow is falling outside, slow and silent. Professor Wright's gaze remains fixed on the window, as though he were waiting for someone. Excuse me? Sorry about that. Wait. I thought I saw something. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Anyway, let us be on our way. Let's be on our way. On our way. An oil painting. It shows an obscure medieval scene. That's not what I see. But then anyway, it's pixelated, so whatever. A painting of the ocean at the end of the afternoon. There's a figure in black on the beach. But its face is shrouded by a hood. Hang on. I didn't check my microphone. Hello? Hello? Testing. Okay. Yep. It's good. All good. Itchy arm. Oh, there's not going to be a stream tomorrow because... like... because it's been like 2 weeks since I last, like, since like I had last, mowed the lawn from a language unknown to me, okay? And honestly, like, if I keep the grass waiting any longer, attic, okay, then it's gonna grow sentient and it's gonna take over the world. So, you know, I have to cut it tomorrow. I do have, because I mean, it's the only time that I'm gonna, it's the only time this week that I'm gonna have the chance to do so. So I'll upload, like, just another video tomorrow. That's, okay, I think I got a mosquito bite. Well, there are mosquitoes around now. Though I see myself in the mirror, the reflection is strangely disoriented. A large porcelain tub, its hefty weight supported on 4 blackened iron feet. A thin ring of damp residue around its interior suggests recent use. A common radiator. Goody. Oh, okay. An old stone tower is depicted in the painting. Thorned vines have slithered across the entrance, forming a swarming blockade that almost seems to come alive when stared at. For too long. Diablet. It won't open. How dare you? How dare you not open, you dick. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just upload another one-off video tomorrow at 2 p.m. A porcelain jar containing some dried branches. Oh, goody. I hear the phone ringing. Hang on. Well, it's unknown, so I'm not going to worry about it. A portrait of Professor Wright. His appearance was quite different back then. An imposing, inquisitive figure. Let's go in here. Hello. Okay. Let's take a look at this now. A sea landscape. Yes, indeed. It is locked. Well, poop. A gilded pipe. It runs from the room at the end of the corridor to the room upstairs. Goody. Good to know. A cast iron wood stove. A cast iron wood stove. So, if it's cast iron, then why is there wood in the name? Well, I mean, it's probably just because of, like, I think you put wood in there and then it heats it up. That's the oven. A bread oven. Yes, indeed. What could be all these thingies and whatever? Various ingredients. Glass jars filled with spices and pickled food. Could this be outside? Maybe. Yep. Hello, lady. May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, Doctor. How did the professor become afflicted? The ailment runs in his family. Mr. Wright suffers from it, as did his father and grandmother before him. It is truly a terrible thing. And to think all these years Mr. Wright knew what would become of him. May God have pity on his poor soul. Again, I see a double space there. What are the symptoms of this illness? This ailment that runs in Professor Wright's family. Do you know what its symptoms are? Well, I can't speak those very long words physicians use. Well, you don't... It's not necessary. If you can at least give a good description, then it's fine. But I can tell you what I see in him. Professor Wright hardly remembers a thing from the last 40 years. Well, I mean, like I said... Oh, hello. Yes, I know what hello is in Spanish. I know that. Okay, so... It's like he's a child again. Yes, yeah, that's exactly what I was just about to say. Like, he was remembering, like, from back then. It has gone so far that it torments him no longer. I will leave you to your work. Thank you for your assistance. Have a good day, Dr. Wakefield. Why are you digging? And what are you digging for? I have no idea what you're saying. A thick layer of ice covers the pool of water. It's not a pool, it's a fountain. Well, whatever. Oh, I can go further. Interesting. The queen has removed her mask. There is an empty hole where her face should be. Oh no. How terrible. Poor statue. No face. How disturbing. The statue portrays a clerk... What? Hiding his face behind a mask. Did you steal her face? You dickbag. Okay. Jeez. What is with... Oh. Aye. The central statue portrays a cloaked figure holding a clay vessel. The vessel has a small hole in it, just large enough to see a metal object hidden inside. Are you not going to take the thing? Okay. The statue portrays a peasant woman with her face hidden by a mask. The sage has removed his mask. There's an empty hole where his face should be. Okay. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. They're holding masks. Never mind. I'm stupid. There's a tree. A stiff tree. Almost seems like a statue itself. Huh. I can look there. When the four remove their masks, the masks of lies, the path to the grave will be cleared. Oh, what can I look at here? This oak tree looks ancient, probably older than the manor itself. Okay. Good guess. Huh? Oh, I can go back here. What's this? There's a strange ornament on the wall. I think I can remove it. I'm sure it's a good idea. I mean, I'm sure they don't mind. Oh. What's this? Huh. I wonder what that's for. What that did we do? Huh? A fierce lion damaged by the harsh weather of the coast. Its head is missing. No. How dare you? Curse you, weather. A fierce lion damaged... Yeah, okay. Its head is not missing. Its head is totally fine. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. It's just back here to the map. Close from the inside. Well, maybe I can unlock it from inside, and then that'll be good. That'd be all good. Are you really not going to allow me to double-click my way to get from place to place? I mean, come on. You're being a bit of a dick right now, game. Oh, it's locked. Basement. Well, if it's a basement, I don't know if I want to go in there. Basements are usually bad news. I already tried that. Okay. So let's give this a try. Is that... Oh, yeah, that's the front door. Okay. I figured that might be the front door. Wait a minute. An enormous painting showing a torrential river and the waves splashing on the banks. In the background, I can see an old church apparently abandoned. Okay. Oh, look! A nice little library area thing. Professor Wright alright, screw it. From old adventure novels to treatises. What are these words, man? Ah! I am not advanced in the English language. Some of these titles, I believe, have been forbidden by the Crown. How dare crowns forbid things? They're not even alive. They're just hats. Royal hats, basically. A tin soldier, it looks to have been painted by hand. It commemorates some military campaign that I have not heard of. Well, I mean, this guy is probably, like, older than you are, so it would have been in a time that you wouldn't have known. A painting of the cliffs of this region. The fire burns fiercely, rendering the air thick and heavy in the room. There's a globe! The surface is extraordinarily detailed. Judging by the strange shape of the continents, this must derive from a fictional work. Or some prehistoric era. Okay. Huh. I wonder what order I'm supposed to do this in. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay. It's locked. I can hear the racket of many birds on the other side. I didn't know he had pets in this place. I don't suppose there's anything else you're gonna say about books here. No, just same stuff. I have no idea what to do. Well, I've pretty much looked everywhere. So... So yeah, there's not really anything else I can do now. So I guess maybe I'll try talking to you again. We must find a way to help the professor recover his memories. Why don't you try to find some object that... Meanwhile, I'll keep talking. Yeah. Okay, maybe if you would actually try taking some things, dude, that would be helpful. There haven't been any objects that I could grab. So I don't know what the hell you expect from me. Wait a minute, wait. Gilded pipe, it runs from the floor to the ceiling. I wonder if that pipe means anything. I have no idea what to do. Oh, I could take that. I didn't realize. Okay. I'm just the dumbest. Could it hold some special significance to Professor Wright? Perhaps it will stimulate his memories. Yeah, of wartime. I'm sure that's what he'll want. Okay, well anyway, I guess I found the thing I need. I thought this tin soldier appears to commemorate a military campaign. Perhaps it could jog the professor's memories. Yes, this could work. Why don't you show it to him? Okay. Do you recognize this, Professor Wright? Sergeant Downing was sent to the front. The man that returned was not Sergeant Downing. Okay. Okay, well. My dearest visitor, he will know where to look. Oh, what a time we will have. Yeah, we. Okay. Your visitor? What do you mean, Professor? He will have seen the map, and he will know the Book of Travels. The Book of Travels. Yes, yes, he will work it out, but it must not be too easy. But he will find the prize, I'm sure. Prize? What on earth is he talking about, Kaufman? Something concealed. Something precious. Inside the globe, I would assume. I mean, that's a classic thing. Keeping something in a globe. I mean, I've seen that plenty of times. In his adult state, he could have hidden away parts of his research. He always was a proud man. He would not easily have forgotten his most groundbreaking work. A sense of its grave importance, at least, would have remained. In his confusion, perhaps he has holed it away somewhere for this dearest visitor of his to find. Why don't you explore the manor? I've been doing that! Perhaps something will relate to these latest ramblings. Travel. The word travel, obviously globe has something to do with it. Meanwhile, I will continue my endeavors to revive his memory through conversation. Okay, now let us go back into the library. Hello. Hello. Hi, Globe. Really? Nothing? This is ridiculous. Maybe now I'll be able to actually see something else. Oh, okay. There's a large volume here, quite worn. It's illustrated. It's an illustrated edition of the Travels of Marco Polo. Okay. Perhaps this is the book of travels that Professor Wright mentioned. There is a mark on one of the pages. We begin our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. So west. That would be, yeah. Or facing, or, I mean, well, from your view, it would be this way. But in my view, it's this way. Whatever. I mean, you probably get how points of views works. At least we arrive at the merciful sight of the great ocean. We followed the coast north in dear hope of reaching our home soon. Oh, okay. It was not to be. The king of the land we traversed... The king of the land we had traversed declared war on the great Khan. So we were forced to return as we had come. We never set foot in that bloody land... in that bloody land again. We knew there was a port just a few miles to the south, where we could find a boat. Our sea voyage was short, as our sails billowed with the powerful southern winds. We reached the most eastern cape, and landed there, our backs to the sea. We marched forth, and soon reached home. Oh, jeez. Why can't I just take that book with me? It'll be easier to remember things. Or at least until I actually do this. I don't know if I'm doing anything right. Oh, no, okay, there, it's right, it was right, okay. I can interact with it anyway. Okay, so, hang on, wait a minute. Maybe I should leave first, so that, you know, because that might reset the thing. Okay, so, alright. The unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. So that would be west. Yep. Okay. We followed the coast north in dear hope of reaching our home soon. Alright, so yeah, I think clicking what I did at first was correct. It was not to be. The king of the land we had traversed. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We were forced to return as we had come. We never set foot in that bloody land again. Okay. We knew there was a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. Okay, we reached the easternmost cape. Our backs to the sea. We marched forth and reached home. Oh, or maybe I was supposed to click there first, and then... Damn it. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. I'm doing exactly what it sounds like I should be doing. I mean, or maybe I just don't, maybe I don't need to click that one thing. Or maybe I'm actually supposed to I don't understand. I don't understand. What do I do? Okay, we knew there was a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. Maybe... Okay, this makes no sense. I really don't get... This is... What? Just what? What do I do? Doing exactly what I have a feeling I'm supposed to. What am I doing wrong? That I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay. Or maybe I don't need to go up to the top one. I don't know. Hang on. I don't... Okay. What? What? This is ridiculous. I am listening to the clues here. And they are telling me exactly what I have been doing. Follow the coast north. Exactly what I did. King of the land. Declared war. Return as we had come. Exactly. Exactly the other thing that I did. There's a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. I went as far south as I could. And out to the ocean. Wait a minute. Our sea voyage was short. We reached the easternmost cape. Wait a minute. And landed there. Wait. Okay, no, wait. Well, I don't know, I'm a little on the definition of cape. Maybe it's actually... This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Nothing is clear. I don't understand at all. And I have YouTube opened here. Maybe I'll... The last door, my dearest okay, my dearest visitor walkthrough. Part 1. And it's like 34 minutes long. How long? That's usually how long these walkthroughs are. Is this going to be even longer than the last one? I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Skip the dishes, doc. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
You little liar.
Alright, come on.
Skip the
Mute, mute, mute. I don't care right now. Let's mute that too. Alright, come on. Alright. So he's approaching the globe. Alright, so boop, boop. Huh? Okay, what are you doing, dude? Why are you clicking wrong things here if nothing? Okay, what is this guy doing? This guy's goofing around. This isn't a walkthrough. This is a goof off. Alright, this is bullshit. This is a bullshit walkthrough. It's so stupid. I thought that the developers made their own walkthroughs. Alright, hang on, let me try this other video. Okay, no, this is it wrong. No. This is the wrong part. Hang on. Oh, wait, okay, hang on. Okay, come on. Do something! What is it with walkthroughs and being so friggin'... Oh. So I was doing it wrong. I was supposed to hold it. Or, wait, what? But this is exactly what I saw that guy do. Or maybe... He was holding everything down. What the hell? Oh, maybe I actually have to exit. And then do it. Okay, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing exactly what the guy was doing. Oh, no. And then he goes to the top one. He goes to the top one last. Okay. Whoa. Thanks for... This game sucks. This clue sucks. Or maybe I didn't need to hold it. I don't know. It seems I've triggered a hidden mechanism. A small compartment has opened in the globe. Ay, that was absolutely ridiculous. There's a sealed letter inside. It's simply addressed to my dearest visitor. Kaufman needs to see this before it is opened. He won't know if you just open it now. I mean, if he sees that it's been unsealed, then yeah, he will know. Excuse me. Alright, so That was absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I forgot. Just click it once. And then click on him. Kaufman, look. I found an envelope. It was hidden inside the globe that a strange mechanism opened. Such a classic hiding place. To my dearest visitor. Let's see what's inside. Exactly. This is another part of the intricate riddle. But to what purpose? To conceal something, perhaps? Or just the last acts of a confused and drowning mind? I am increasingly of the opinion that this is some mental construct, some riddle conjured up by the professor's failing mind. He may not have even understood what he hid. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself. I mean, in the heat of passion, to reveal what the cold eye of logic sees not. That makes total sense. A riddle. And who would that visitor be? That is unknown to me. There is only one way to answer that question. If we can find the answer to the professor's riddle, perhaps we will be able to solve this mystery. Alright, so those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cold eye of logic sees not. I'm not good with riddles, really. I'm really not that good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I like this music. Boom. Bam. It's like real, riddle-solving music. Jeez. I don't know what I did with my elbow yesterday, but it's being stupid now. Ugh. Oh, reflect. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Reflect on yourself. That would be... Reflect on yourself. Yes, said the riddle. The cold eye... What... And the cold eye of logic sees not. Could there be something hidden somewhere? Somehow, I mean. Though oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. I wonder what that means. Oh! Oh, okay, I didn't actually see you there. Are you... Okay, yeah, you're the same woman. What's with these holes you dig in? Are you gonna put giant rocks in them? Hello, lady! May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, Doctor. Is Professor Wright fond of riddles? Indeed, yes. He has long been an enthusiast of every mind game you can imagine. Well, if he's so smart, I'm sure he likes to show it off every so often. In better days, he would host parties every other month, themed whatever. Soiree. I think that's how I've heard that pronounced, but I'm not freaking... I mean, I'm not like... I only know English. I only know English. That's really it. That's basically it. I can only pronounce English words. He called them... themed... whatever. He called them. Oh, those were good times. It seems long ago now. Okie dokie. There's a matchbox here. Made these... you didn't see them before? Oh. Oh, I thought I saw something on that shelf earlier. Yeah. I didn't realize that it was actually something I could get. Okay. So what can these be used for? Maybe... no. Okay. I thought maybe it'd be like the last chapter and I'd find some hidden meaning for something. I don't know. Wait a minute. Maybe I go to the mirror again in the bathroom and let me try this. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm absolutely wrong. This is ridiculous. I do like this music. I just wish I knew what the hell I'm supposed to do. I have one new item in my inventory. Why do I just keep constantly getting random items in my inventory? I've been getting like coupons and stuff for like no reason. I usually only get coupons after I've been like after making badges on Steam and stuff, and that's really it. This is ridiculous. Empty compartment. I don't need to light that. That's already lit. This is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe I need to do... I still don't know what this is all about. I mean, it's not... I mean, it didn't seem to really change anything. I don't know. Maybe I do... Nope. Nope, can't burn down trees. Well, I really don't understand what it is I need to do. I'm so confused. Hang on. An old teapot. Oh, okay, I can get stuff. Okay. I guess maybe there's something I can get here. Various ingredients. Nope, never mind, I'm wrong. You want tea, madam? Oh, whoops. I had the mouse outside the game. Oh, hang on. Okay, I completely forgot. Oh, if I want to heat the tea. Yes, I know. I have something to do that. Oh, I was supposed to do this first. I thought you could at least keep the pot on the stove, and it would be fine. The water will cool soon. Well, what should I do with it then? Oh! Oh! Reflect on yourself in the heat of oh, okay. Really? How was I supposed to gather heat from that? To reveal knowledge that the cold eye of logic sees not. Okay. Condensation from the teapot's steam has revealed a hidden message. I'll add this clue to the letter. Knowing yourself, you may look upon your master, meet his imposing gaze, and seek to understand what lies beneath. Thereby, learn the question, if not the final answer. Oh, I guess that means I should look to Dr. Kaufman? Or look at, or take a look at the what's his face? What's his name? The guy. My dearest visitor will find the prize. I have no doubt. I have, indeed. Oh, whoops. Only by answering the riddle can we hope to solve this mystery. Oh, no, the picture. The picture. You said something about imposing or something like that. Look upon your master. Meet not only his imposing gaze, but seek to understand what lies beneath. Ah, there's something behind there. There's a small key taped to the back of the picture frame. And a note. I'll add this clue to the letter. Okay, this is interesting so far. The question is the world from the peak of man's tallest tower. The answer yearns up to it from the root of life and time itself. Tree! Sounds like a tree. I mean, root. I mean, come on. Tallest tower. I mean, I guess that makes some sense that it would be a tree. So, I guess. Oh. Or maybe I remember a picture. I think, or I don't know if I'm. I don't know. Oh, I have a key. I don't. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked that up. Okay, I guess I'm wrong about that. Okay. Oh, why is spit just getting in my throat? It's ridiculous. Stop it. Maybe key be for this. Key does not fit. How about where the crows are? In the crow's nest. This may be correct. Oh. Well, there are other doors upstairs that I can open. Maybe it's for those. For one of those. Open sesame? Open sesame. Okay, so that worked. It's the attic. Some kind of round mechanism. Okay. Oh, and... Oh. I see. Okay, so there's another one of these. A shelf covered in old ornaments, pieces of metalwork, and pipes of strange shapes. Alright, so I think I need to look around for a clue as to where I'm supposed to rotate these old things. A gilded pipe runs from the strange device through the floor below. I think I know. I think this is the same thing that runs to a whole bunch of other stuff. The statue portrays a queen with hiding his face behind a mask. It's the same statues as before. The answer yearns up to it from the very root. Okay, I didn't think that I was actually supposed to be here, but I mean, I guess it's a tower, so I guess whatever. I should check if there's something hidden near that tree. Sure, sounds like a good idea. Oh, from the peak of man's tallest tower. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, I guess the attic. What that was, speaking of the attic. The attic. Maybe there's a key to this other room near the tree. I don't know. All right, so let's say you're lucky. Hello. Hello, tree. Hi, tree. Something has been concealed beneath the thick roots. Then get it? Another note and a key bound together. Yeah. I'll add this clue to the letter. It is a truth our ancestors knew. With a stone silence. And with stone silence came to unknow. The shape of a feather. Well, I think I know where that goes then. Excuse me. Oh, no, wait. I forgot. Yeah. The library. Okay. Okay, I was expecting like a jump scare of birds flying out of the... Oh. Inside this cage, there's a bird with a black head and orange breast. The sign reads... yeah. A truth that our ancestors knew, and through stone, silence came to unknow. There's a small compartment at the base of the bust. A note. That only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. Primal horror? Yes, yeah. Gray feathers. Black and gray feathers. Wait a minute. So that one had orange, right? White. Orange, black, white. I assume these names are important too. Yellow. brown. And long legs. Pale. Oh, another pale brown this time. Red. If I have to remember all of this, oh man. An embroidered cloth covers this cage. On it is written, "If the birds are silent," the phrase trails off. Okay. Through the glass I see rolling hills covered in snow. Only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. Not sure what that means. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. I forgot about the lion statues. Okay. Maybe a fierce lion damaged by the harsh. Yeah, its head is missing. Oh, okay. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's take a look at this one then. The gnashing jaws of primal horror. There's something hidden in the lion's mouth. A lever. Chomp! No! Ah! It bit my hand off. Oh well. I think it has triggered some mechanism inside the manor. There's also a note in here. I'll add this clue to the letter. Will you last know the truth? Could this be the last part of the riddle? So what did that activate? Anything in the library? No? I don't think there's anything here. Okay. Why do I still have the matches? What use could I have for them? Alright, maybe it opened a door or something. I don't know. You really just gonna leave the stove running? You dickbag. What could that have activated? Nope. Curiously, the message remains visible even though the condensation has evaporated. Goody for you. Okay. So what did that activate? Oh, a secret passage is opened at the end of the corridor. A lamp provides a soft glow that somehow lacks warmth. Okay. Let us enter there, because why not? Wow. Looks like Professor Wright's archive. I should bring Kaufman here at once. Okay, you're just gonna do it for me. How interesting. Experiments, 1885. Let us see. Have a look at this. Be careful, there's a small key in the folder. Well, you could take the key out and I'll take it from you. Results at last. After many months of tedious observation, something has finally come from the other side. I heard the sound of footsteps exploring the proximity of the stone archway. This would seem to verify my hypothesis. Absolute horror is the key that we seek. Now that they have proven themselves useful, I have installed 2 new devices in the outer tunnels. I dare not go deeper. I have not heard it again. But I know the thing must still be down there in the dark. Oh. The tunnel has been breached. Containment in the tunnel has been... in the underground tunnel has been breached. Blah, 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 gone. What is that supposed to mean? I have no choice but to abort the experiment. It can no longer be controlled, but there is one more thing left to do. I will seal the tunnel and hope that the abomination remains forever entombed within. Okay. So that's what happened at the beginning of the game. Of this chapter, I mean. Of this episode. What's that supposed to be? It seems to be a log that the professor kept during one of his experiments. Almost 7 years ago. It's noteworthy that one of the entries has been redacted. But what's written in there, it cannot be true. It must be some kind of hallucination. A sign of Professor Wright's illness, maybe. Oh, a sign of Professor Wright's illness, maybe. Perhaps. Though we should not jump to conclusions. We can conclude that the professor had another working place, underground. Perhaps that key opens the basement door. There could be a route through this underground tunnel. Meanwhile, I will keep looking at these documents. There must be something more than that folder among this mess. Perhaps. Piles of papers, all kinds, discarded notes, letters, and receipts, all mixed up. He's not very clean, is he? He's not very organized, except maybe for his bookshelves. Some shredded paper, it appears to have been notes. Many folders, they have no distinctive tag on them. Never mind about the organized thing. I may have been wrong about that, seeing as there's no a long series of folders with dates on them, in complete disarray. Yep, I was totally wrong. Okay. Some kind of metallic hatch on the wall. Seems to be no handle on it. A set of framed silhouettes. Under each is an inscribed plaque. Mr. Strachan was a well-positioned man. He fell madly in love with the younger daughter of the Bartleys, and so he proposed to her. Young Agnes fancied the idea of marrying an older man, but she always hid her feelings from her mother. Mrs. Bartley did never take her eyes off her daughter, and watched them at all times. Mr. Barley tried to show his support for their daughter, but his wife never paid any attention to him. A well-positioned man. Okay, well, I mean, I can imagine, a top hat guy as that. Oh, okay. I think that. Watch them at all times. Oh, I think I solved it already. Yeah, I solved it right away. I'm good at these. A compartment is opened in the wall. I'm so good at puzzles. I'm the best, even though I'm not. I'm rather the worst. Another one of these. I wonder what it means. Do you not have anything to say about this stuff? Okay, well. It could be an entrance. Yeah, okay. Very well, then. I will be on my way. Hang on. Just to be sure. Okay, no. Okay. Hang on. Okay, nothing else. Alright, I'll be on my way. I'll go downstairs where I shouldn't be, where no person should ever be in a horror game. It's completely dark in here. I feel a cold draft coming from the front. I have matches. Okay, why did it have to go so dark? Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, no. This is bad. I don't like this. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. Don't. Okay, I was expecting something bad to happen. I've run out of Uh-huh. I can keep going. What? What? Why? Oh. Wait, this is... I think... I've fallen through a hole. Where am I? The flow of air is stronger here. Okay, I did not... I wasn't sure if I was actually supposed to go back or keep going forward. Looks like a component of some sort of machine. Let's grab that! Maybe I can find now where to use it. Okay. Give me that lantern. A working lantern. Yes, it is, obviously. Now I can get out of here safely. This part of the tunnel is blocked by a cave-in. Aha! This is indeed that tunnel. The underground tunnel is not accessible from here. I should go back. Thank goodness, a ladder. Yeah, go up it. I don't like that I can't see behind me. I don't like it at all. Oh, this is where I was the whole time. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that's what that was. Okay, let's go back up now. Why does this lantern have to be like this? It's a mechanism of some sort. Perhaps that's what the lever's for. Nope, that's wrong. This old furniture has been left here to rot. Alright, so let's go back and find Dr. Kaufman. Oh, if we cannot access the tunnel mentioned in Professor Wright's log, how can we find the missing parts of his research? I must talk to Kaufman about this. Yes, please do. I was able to use the key to explore the basement. There is a large hole in the floor. One side of the hole may lead to some sort of... Wait a minute. One side of the hole? What does that mean? May lead to some sort of tunnel. But it's completely covered in rocks and debris, so I cannot tell for sure. Covered in debris. It sounds as if the professor succeeded in blocking the entrance to this underground area. We'll have to blow it up with dynamite. It is fortunate for us. Unfortunate for us, I mean, sorry. I have made some progress of my own. I think this could help us elucidate the next step in our research. Have a look. Okay. Today, a meeting finally took place. Okay. You see, Mr. Wright, our organization is keenly interested in your research. We could reach an agreement to fund this project, but first we need to know the details. I understand. The main factor is the condition of the test subject, how open he is to suggestion. As you know, only the human mind can open a physical passage to the other side. So complete absolute darkness will be required for the experience to result. A secluded place, completely isolated. A place that can only bring thoughts of what may be hiding in the dark. I have the perfect location in mind. Oh no, wait, no, that was still the same guy. I thought the text looked a different color. But in total darkness and seclusion, how could the result of the experiment be studied or confirmed? This is precisely why where your organization can provide help. I have designed a special device that will allow me to listen from a safe distance, but I lack the means to manufacture it myself. That we could arrange. But there is one last thing I would like to know. How would the experience be triggered? By means of chemical compound of some kind? Do you mean a serum? Not at all. That would be of no elegance whatsoever. The trigger is the mind itself, the emotion known as terror. I was about to say horror, but did I say horror? I said like, who am I? Who am I? Dan from Game Grumps? That's how he says it. The primal fear that still survives in the depths of our minds, from the times humans were mere beasts. That which allows us to open a physical passage beyond the veil of rational thought. Primal terror is the key that we will use to open the last door. Oh. Could this organization be the playwright? It may be. If so, then we are closer to the truth than we thought. But in this room, I have been able to find only some fragments of information, discarded material. It looks as if the main bulk of documents were removed from this room and hidden somewhere else. The basement tunnel. That seems the most reasonable conclusion. But to access that place is lost, is it not? The entrance was sealed. There may be another access we do not know about. If we could find and use the device that the professor mentions in his log, I believe we could shed some light on this matter. Well, I'll deal with that later, because I am out of time. I have a feeling that, like, didn't it say, like, by the statues, like, something about, like, I don't know. I don't remember. Something's supposed to happen when all four of them remove their masks. But, I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to stop this video here. So, that's the end of this video. and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.